Well, here goes nothing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Workday Show. I am your host, GQ Johnson, and I'm back. It's been about 7 days, maybe 8 days, but it feels like it's been forever. It really does. It feels like it's been for not eternity or a lifetime, but it seems like it's been a long time. Love you in a long time. That was weird the way that came out. Here, I'm being selfish. Let me pop up on the screen. All right, I still haven't got this thing figured out yet, but ta-da, here I am. Here I am. Being super racist in the beginning of this damn show. Man, welcome to the Workday Show, everybody. The show that's intended, well, I made it for employees that want to fire their bosses and bosses that want to strangle their employees. Listen to show 1 and 2, and I'll explain that and break it down exactly why I made it for that intention. And it's also for my people in prison. Watch your booty cheeks out there. Watch those booty cheeks. That's a 24/7 job right there. Somebody's going to try to get you. Somebody's definitely going to try to get you. But you know something? I forgot how good it feels to get back up on this thing and start talking to you guys, because really this is just like a therapy session for me. I mean, I'm sitting up here, I'm just expressing myself, I'm talking to everybody, and it really is just me getting some things out. It's really just me ranting about things, talking about dumb stuff that I see going on in the world. Dumb stuff, a little bit of serious stuff, but mostly to just put a smile on your face and make me feel good too. So I hope you guys are enjoying this content, man. I really like doing it. Hopefully we can get some more subscribers, get the subscribers up. And if you're watching this, make sure you hit the like button. All you got to do is press the like button. It's very easy. You support me, I support you. I just want to keep putting out this content. But I need more likes. I need more subscriptions to do that. So I want to change some things. So the last episode, it was hitting on 48 minutes, I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten down the episodes to a half hour, 30 minutes. I don't really want to go over that just for right now until I get more subscribers and people start hearing me out. So I'm not just like pimping myself out, putting out all this good material, which I know I am, and nobody's hearing it. I just want to get out there and have people hear my stuff. So I'm going to just cut it down to a half hour. And hopefully then I can get in 2 shows a week, maybe 3. And then later on in the future, I'll try to go like an hour and a half. So that's my plan for right now. Because if you guys didn't know, I shoot this thing straight through. There is no cuts. Actually, I did edit it last week because my family came in acting like goddamn fools and nuts, making all this noise. So I had to kind of edit the last 5 minutes. But besides that, I'm just shooting this thing straight through. You see all my errors, you see my flaws and everything. So that's what's going to make this thing great. I hope you guys like it. So with that said, since we're pushing this thing from an hour to a half hour, let's get into the news. That's all you get it at, because first story, I just want to give a shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an organization. Bruce Arians, the head coach. He's been a great head coach. I just don't think he had the staff that he needed in Arizona. You know, he's a hard-nosed guy. Really pushes discipline on his players, and that's why he gets the results. All he needed was that one piece of the pie, and that piece of the pie was none other than Tom Brady. There is no denying. There is no wondering. Tom Brady is the absolute GOAT now. He is the greatest football player to ever play in history. It does not matter what position. You got Lawrence Taylor. You got Ray Lewis at middle linebacker. You got Jonathan Ogden at left tackle. You got all these great guys. You got Peyton Manning, another great quarterback, but that was doing it at the same time Brady did. But this guy is the absolute GOAT. And, I mean, he shows absolute class after he wins his 7th Super Bowl. And he's already been in 25 of them. You know, that's a good record. That's not a good record. I take that back. That is a great record. So Shout out to Tom Brady, all the Bucks fans. I hope you guys are soaking this up because it might not ever happen again. Who knows? I mean, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Come on. But I hope you guys are soaking it up. Tom Brady is the GOAT. Shout out to him. Now, with that said, can we stop? Is this fucking over? Really, Brady, is this over? We've had enough. We already know what's going to happen. Yeah, bro, you're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, bro, you're going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Brady. Now, I'm not telling you to sit up here and just bow out, because you're the greatest. Oh, I might as well just scale down the competition and let somebody else get a chance. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I just want you to retire and have a great life. You're old enough. All you eat for dinner is kale, green peas, and maybe your wife. And I guess that's a good enough dinner to get you to the Super Bowl. It keeps you nice and replenished. But look, we've had enough, man. We've had enough, bro. I don't want to get too much more into this. I told you knocked my Ravens out of playoff contention damn near every year. All right, we've had enough, Brady. I just want to see you ride off into the sunset with you and your family, your great family, your kids. You're already a great dad, and just have a nice life. But I've had enough. I've had enough, bro. Next story. Okay, so, yeah. Yep. God damn it. Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know if you guys know this guy. He's a rapper. I think he's in his 20s. He's got to be to do the dumb shit that he's doing right now. Only 20 years old. 20-year-old people are going to pull this dumb stuff off. But Lil Uzi Vert has got a $24 million diamond implanted into the middle of his forehead. Yeah, this guy's an absolute idiot. You guys want to guess what color he is? Black, white, Mexi, Jew, Asian? Here, I tell you what. I'll put this dumbass up on the screen. I mean, he a $24 million diamond in the middle of his head implanted. You just can't take shit far enough. You gotta keep leveling up, as a young kid say. You just gotta keep leveling up and take this shit to a level where it doesn't need to be. Top floor is the 24th floor. The penthouse is above that. You flying in the clouds, bro, with this one. You flying in the fucking clouds. Here, I want to show you this idiot. And here he is. If you didn't believe me, that's Lil Uzi Vert with the $24 million diamond. You couldn't do anything else better with your money. So, look, man, I don't want to hear you saying anything about homeless. The black community's not getting this, not getting that. When you're going to go and put a damn $24 million diamond in the middle of your forehead. Not your forehead, but your forehead. On some Vision shit. You think you the Vision. You know what happened to Vision, right? Vision got Thanos. Yeah. I know every time you walk out the house or your penthouse, wherever you better have about 24, not 24 bodyguards. You better have 24 bodyguards so you don't get Thanos. Because somebody's going to come and pull that diamond smooth out of your head. And so, here, let me get out of this. I'm sick of looking at this idiot. So the way that they said it is, I'm still getting my, so the way that they put this thing in his forehead, I guess it's a piercing going through his skin, and then you take the diamond and you hook that to the piercing. It's called, Black Coulter. Wait, no. It's called, oh my God, that's funny. It's called a transdermal implant, and it's connected to the piercing. So you have nothing else better to do with your money than to go buy yourself a big ass diamond that people are gonna try to rob you. I honestly, all jokes aside, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets killed in the next, I don't know, 24, 38, 40, 48 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if I see that story pop across the screen right now. I would not be surprised because of the dumb shit you doing. You can't just like go out in the public with that big ass diamond. You're gonna make yourself a human target, man. So you could have did a lot of other things. You could have helped out homeless. Now I don't know this guy's background. I don't know if he's already doing this stuff, but you could have did more than put a $24 million diamond in the middle of your forehead. That shit looks nasty anyway. Any girls that's fucking this guy like they gotta be desperate. They gotta be. I just talked about ratchet girls last week. Only girls banging Little Uzi Vert gotta be ratchet. I mean, you can't even compare this to Marvel, Wanda. That's Scarlet Witch. She can do whatever she want. These chicks are just thoughts, fucking Vision, fucking the Black Vision with no superpowers. I just don't understand this, man. How can you be on the bottom and look up and see that thing in the middle of his forehead with skin protruding off the side of it and not just throw the hell up? I'm just putting myself in the brain of one of those girls, like looking through her eyes, man. That would be disgusting to look at. This guy has lost his goddamn mind. And yes, you are fucking up black culture. We are fucked with this guy alone. Take that diamond out your forehead, invest it into something, and quit playing around, bro. All right, you're making us look worse than what we already are, okay? And we're not bad. We're great people. But you, man, I tell you what, you're like the laughing stock right now. That's crazy. I'd never do something like that. So, yeah, that's Little Uzi Vert, man. That's what we rolling with in our community. Yeah. Can we do the Dave Chappelle draft or the swap? Who would I take over him? I might even swap him for Sam Smith. Y'all take Little Uzi Vert, and we can trade Little Uzi Vert for Sam Smith. Sam Smith can rock with us. Y'all take that fuck boy Little Uzi Vert. I mean, come on, man. This is getting freaking ridiculous. Next story. Oh, man. Country singer, what's his name? Morgan Wallen. Look, I never heard this guy's music or anything. He's supposed to be an up-and-coming country singer. He looks like the typical guy. I think he has a mullet, but cut off sleeves, the flannel-looking shirt. He's got the whole get-up. Probably has a Ford F950, some shit that ain't even out yet with like 12 wheels on it. Pulling a horse and buggy. I mean, not a horse and buggy, but pulling a horse trailer with 6 four-wheelers hooked to that, 2 dirt bikes, 3 stacks of hay. Y'all get he's a country singer. Okay, that's what I was trying to describe. Morgan Wallen, he's been canceled, kind of canceled, because he said the N-word. Now, if y'all seen this video, y'all can just go look it up. Just Google Morgan Wallen. That's the first thing that's going to pop up. I seen the video. I didn't think it was that bad. I really did not think it was that bad, man. So this is how I look at the situation. So this guy, is he racist? After looking at the video, no, he's not racist. This is a direct effect of the rap culture, our culture, black culture, as they say it. Even though I don't want to claim that, but this direct effect of rap culture. White people listen to hip-hop too. Asian, Jewish, Spanish, everybody. Everybody drop N-bombs because y'all drop N-bombs like every 2 seconds in these songs. Do you think they're supposed to be like, oh, yeah, so I fucked up and, yeah, that in the car, yeah. When they by themselves, they just not supposed to drop N-bombs? So this guy, he didn't even know that he was being videotaped. It looked like he was being videotaped from somebody's Ring camera across the street. So, those neighbors hate his ass because they turned that stuff in ASAP. Went straight to the news with that one. Probably got paid nice. Probably got paid good for it, too. So he's being taped unsuspectedly. He didn't know. And I don't know who he was talking to, but he was like, yeah, that PSN, but he didn't say it with the ER. And believe it or not, it does make a difference. He wasn't like Alex Jones. I'm not saying Alex Jones is a racist, but he didn't have like that Alex Jones temperament like, yeah, that fucking nigger. He didn't say it like that. He didn't say it like that. He said it like Jay-Z would say it. And he didn't know he was being taped. So, like, do I think this guy should be canceled? No, I don't, man. We're taking cancel culture way too far. I'll give you a scenario. Remember when Kendrick Lamar, he was at a concert, and he pulled that girl up on stage, and he brought her up so she could sing a part of his song. He was like, oh, do you know my song? She's like, yeah, it was a white girl, too. Because most people that are doing the purchasing of these rap albums are white people, because white people make up the majority in the United States. So he brought the white girl up on stage and said, hey, sing along with my song. And she's like, yeah, boom, boom, busting the flow. And then she says the N-word, which he says like 90 trillion times in his songs. And he just stopped her right there. He's like, wait. There's one word that you can't say. And I mean, Kendrick, really? How you going to do something like that? That was a bait move. That was a punk beta male bait move, because you wanted to get some kind of clip out there of you scolding this white girl saying, oh, you can't say the N-bomb. You know something? Then just stop saying it in your songs, because most of the people that are buying your album, supporting you, the reason why you got those fat ass chains on your neck is because of people of different nationalities, white, black, Spanish, Asian. Everybody's buying them. So you can't just pick out one nationality, black people, and say, oh, yeah, you got the pass, but Spanish, some Spanish people do have the pass, but Asian dude over there, Asians ain't got no pass saying it. Or white people. You can't just pick out black people and a couple Spanish people and say, oh, yeah, y'all got the pass. Y'all can say it, but everybody else, no, you can't say this, even though you support me and I got a big house. My kids are doing fine. I got them out of public school, going into private school. My wife don't have to work anymore because of you guys. But you can't say that one word. Makes no sense. So, Morgan Wallen, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but his music was pulled from all store shelves or something like that. I think he was canceled. His music was pulled from radio stations, which I disagree with. And his record sales also quadrupled, just in case y'all didn't know that. Because people supporting this guy because they think it's just as dumb as I do. Because if you got half a brain in your head, you would know if you see the video that this guy is not a racist. He could probably go out there. I don't know if he can go to the hood, but he could probably kick it with any nationality. He seems like a cool guy. I don't know him, but he seems like a cool dude, man. He's just, he was drinking. So, drinking, rap culture, because I know he listened to a lot of rap music, the way he just, and the N-word just slid off his tongue so nice, man. You know something? I take it back. Little Uzi Vert, we want to trade you for Morgan Wallen. Because the way that Morgan Wallen said the N-bomb, the way that shit just slipped out of his mouth like silk, like butter. It rolled off his tongue like, hey, man, F that. The way it just came off his tongue, just smooth like butter. I want him on our side. Lil Uzi Vert, you been traded. Peace, bro. My music is so good. So, this is a sad story. Michigan man was killed. That's sad. But it's the way that it happened. I mean, we got to stop. I'll say that from the jump before I even tell you the story. He was killed when a cannon at a baby shower went off. It was a homemade device. So the cannon, I guess it exploded when they lit it. Maybe they had too much gunpowder in it or something. I don't know. But when it exploded, pieces of shrapnel came off, and it struck the man, killing him. I don't know if he died later. Oh, it says he was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Yeah, that's a shame, man. But we gotta stop doing these homemade devices. We gotta stop. I mean, let me see. At a gender reveal party just last year, just last year, 2019, when we had the wildfires raging, which kind of messed up one of our family vacations. So yeah, I was pissed about that. But the gender reveal party caused these wildfires in California. It was when a device, but I don't know if it exploded. I don't know if it was a cannon or what kind of device it was. I didn't see the video, but a device. I'm assuming it exploded, showing the color either blue or pink. For a boy or a girl. This had to be like some homemade, almost nuclear bomb type shit to start a fire that big. How could something like that explode and you just couldn't control it? This thing had to be insanely big. Stop making your own homemade devices. Just go to the fireworks store, man. Get a little freaking bottle rocket or 20 bottle rockets and shoot it off. Anyway, that caused thousands of land to be burned by wildfires because of this device for a gender reveal. Just go on Facebook and tell people if it's a girl or a boy. Okay? I mean, earlier that year, this was from a homemade explosive, for sure. And the same thing, a homemade explosive blew up, and I think it was during the gender reveal party, and shrapnel hit a grandma. I think it might have hit her in the face or up above the neck. And it took her out. Man, nobody wants to see that. First off, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see, that happen to grandma when you're supposed to be having a good time at a gender reveal party. We got to stop with these homemade devices, homemade explosive devices. I bet all you guys that did this shit, I bet every single last one of y'all failed in chemistry class. You guys failed science because you don't remember shit. Okay, if you're doing this stuff is stupid. You ain't got to do this. You don't have to take it to the max. You're pushing the red line, man. You're tapping the line. Okay? Yeah, you're going over it. You're going to the fork in the road. You're coming to the fork in the road. You're going straight. Fuck it. Fuck what they say. Let's ignite it, baby. Let's do it. And you see what happens, man. All three of those are sad stories because you got 3 people passing away. All over a gender reveal party in a baby shower. It's not worth it, everybody. Okay? Let's just stop this. Stop the madness. I know I'm like laughing, but I don't know. I think I'm just glad to be back on here talking. It's been a while. Man, this is therapy just getting this out, but please stop blowing everybody up. If I see somebody across the street doing a gender reveal party, I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but I might just stand on my porch with my AR, just holstered on my shoulder, just to send a message. I'm not going to aim it at anybody, but and do this. That might send a message. I want no shrapnel coming through my window. Jeez, that shit's dangerous. I mean, I just explained it. Took out 3 people. Guys talking about COVID. I mean, shit. Stop having gender reveal parties. Next story. All right, I'm going to cut the music short because this is depressing. Modern males, where are you at? Modern male. If you're a modern man, put your hands up, up, up. Nope, put your fucking hands down because modern males are losing testosterone at an unprecedented level. They're losing testosterone at an unprecedented level. So a 65-year-old man in 1987 had 17% more testosterone than a 65-year-old man in 2021. Now, you might say 17% is not a lot. Round 17% up, and that's 20%. Okay? I tell you what. You get your paycheck on Friday, right? Take 20% off of it. Your ass might not be able to pay your bills. 17% is a lot, okay? And there's a lot of things that attribute to this. I think it could be a poor diet. That could be one of the things, because there's a lot of processed foods out there that people are eating. There could also be the lack of exercise. But I live in Washington State. This is one of the most healthiest states in the United States, because there's so many things to do out here. People run and, always outside doing activities. And even with that, they're still losing testosterone. Losing a shitload of it. They just can't keep testosterone. Testosterone's hiding from you. And I think, so look, with this whole, with the Me Too movement, and with the pussification of males in America, and with more single parent homes, more single parent homes where the man or the boy is staying predominantly with the mom. This has a lot to do with the lack of testosterone in these males today, because I don't care what you say. Look, sure, there's exceptions to the rule, but a woman cannot raise a man. That's just how it is. Statistics show a woman cannot raise a man. You need some kind of male figure. Wrestle with the boy, play with the boy. Keep him so he's not walking around like this. That's controversial. There's a lot of things that you could do to keep your testosterone up. I feel like in these days right now, like, men are afraid to be men. And that's a damn shame, because they're trying to get men to act like women. And that is not natural, okay? Men, I'm going to put a bug in your ear right now, okay? Put your headphones on and just turn me up for a second for these next couple minutes. Men, you are men. You are not women. Men and women are different. We are leaders. For the most part, women are our followers. Women are here to serve the man. We have to lead. We are protectors. If you don't have testosterone, just say Bobby from the block, you're out having dinner with your wife, and Bobby from the block just gets a wild hair up his ass. He wants to rob you. It just, no gun or anything. He just got his fist. He rolls up on you. Your ass ain't got no testosterone. You lacking 20% testosterone. What you gonna do? Bobby's gonna whoop that ass, because you're afraid of being a man. You're afraid to show the world that you are a man. If they say it's toxic masculinity, who cares? We are masculine men. I don't even like to call it toxic masculinity. It's just being masculine. I let my masculine show all the time. And you know one thing? My wife submits to me. She submits. I don't think she wanted to in the first place, but I'm a man where I made my wife submit, and things go a lot better when the roles are the man being the leader, the woman submitting to you, and catering to her man. That's just the truth. All right? Males, don't be afraid to be men anymore. All right? Stick your chest up. Put your arms back. Put your head back. Stand up tall. That's what women like. Get your testosterone back. That shit's hiding from you right now. And if you don't want to do that, if you just still want to, walk around like a pussy or whatever. So I have some foods that you can eat to help you get your testosterone up. Maybe that'll help you out. First on the list, I have eggs. Everybody like eggs. Eggs are very easy to eat. Scrambled, boiled. You can put it in soup, egg drop soup. Anyway, just get your eggs in. Then you have nuts. I'm not talking about your nuts because you liking testosterone. You ain't got no nuts. I'm talking about the nuts that you buy from the grocery store. You have cashews, almonds, macadamia nuts are great. So get your nuts. Eat your nuts. Another food is honey. And when it comes to honey, like I don't like just going in the store and buying any kind of honey. Go to the grocery aisle, right? Don't get the stuff that's mass produced. Look for the stuff that's made in your county, in your state, and in your county, because there could be a bee farm, that's close by. Get that stuff, okay? Because that stuff is enriched with the nature of the land that you're living in. So if I'm living in Washington State right now, the honey from this area is going to be different from honey in Michigan because the bees are soaking up the rain, the sun, the lack of vitamin D, all that stuff. So the honey here is going to be different, and this is what I need for my body. So when you go in the grocery store, look for that stuff. Another thing is cruciferous vegetables. You're probably saying, Will or GQ, what is a cruciferous vegetable? I'm gonna tell you, my friend, I don't know. That's what Google's for. Another thing is last thing on the list. Oh, actually, I got two more things: garlic and tuna. And I put these together because you could eat garlic and tuna together. Go to the store, and I'm not talking about the shit that comes in the can or the packet. Even though, if you're on a budget or you're in a rush, you're in a pinch, you can eat that stuff too. I do it sometimes. But make sure you get the stuff in water, not oil. Get the stuff that's in water. And then you can toss it in the pan or just take some minced garlic and stir that stuff up, and you can eat it like that. Here we go again. My kids just got home. So, yeah, do that to get your testosterone back. If not, just go out there and punch somebody in the face. Maybe a testosterone might raise a couple levels, then maybe 2% or 0.5%. Psych, I'm just joking. I didn't tell you to do that. Go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do is I'm still gonna do the Jesus Christ, I'm still gonna do the relationship half hour, but because the show is more compressed right now, I'm going to do the relationship 10 minutes. Okay? Y'all ready for this? But as the show gets longer, we will go back to a half hour. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's about to get weird. So, for the relationship half hour, I wanted to talk about, we have Valentine's Day coming up. I can't even say that right. Valentine's Day coming up. I think it's on Sunday. It is on Sunday. And I wanted to talk to my men out there. Because for the most part, ladies, they know how to take care of themselves for the most part, as far as hygiene-wise. But us men, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. I'm talking about fingernails all gangly, toenails looking like you just played a game of soccer with no shoes or socks on in a gravel pit. B.O. All right, we can't have this. These are things that we got to stop. So to my men out there, I just want to give you a couple pointers to make your Valentine's Day go a little smoother, okay? GQ Johnson got your back, but you just got to listen, okay? I'll lay out the plan for you like Bruce Arians, but I'm going to need you to throw the ball. You got to go to the store. You got to get the things to make this happen, okay? So I want to talk about smelling good. All right, fragrances, I love fragrances. That's kind of my thing. I think I have 20 fragrances and counting right now, and they all smell a little bit different. Not every single one, but for the most part, they smell a little bit different. This is not something that you need to ask your girl. Hey, do you think I should get a cologne? And you notice I call them fragrances, not cologne. You think I should get a cologne? No, don't ask your girl, cause she's gonna say, her answer is not gonna be, oh, yeah, get it. She wants you to do this by yourself. Okay, this is something that you just need to walk up in the house and you be smelling like heaven and catch her attention. Fragrance smell is very receptive to women, are receptive to that, whether they like to admit it or not. You want to be smelling good. But first off, this starts off with taking a shower. All right? You can't be wearing all kinds of fragrances that smell good and your ass ain't took a shower in about 24 hours. Not 24 hours, but 24 hours. Okay? Wash that ass first. That's where it starts off. Second off, you want to think about what kind of guy you are. Are you a rugged guy? Are you a sophisticated guy? Are you more of a classy guy? All right, hold on, Jordan. That's my son. He was about to come jump right on me. That's how you know the show's coming to an end. When my kids get here, it's like stuff just start flying. You might see a toy fly over my head or something. That's what I'm dealing with. But back to the fragrance. You want to figure out what kind of guy you are. Are you a classy, sophisticated? Are you a rugged guy? So I got a couple colognes I want to show you guys, or not colognes, fragrances that I want to show you guys and give you guys some ideas. I'll even show you how to apply it. Of what you want to wear, how many sprays you want to wear, give you some ideas of what fragrance would go with what kind of guy or what kind of occasion. And they're all different prices, So starting off, this is my cheapest fragrance. This is Catalina Herrera CH Men Privé. And this is a boozy. This is a very boozy fragrance. This is more for like a man in a leather jacket. This isn't super refined, but it smells, man, it smells amazing. Check that out. It's like a flask top, boozy. So yeah, this is a boozy fragrance. If you're wearing a leather jacket, if you're wearing anything that's a little bit rugged, if you go out to the bar, this isn't for like a classy setting. This can just be for the average rugged guy. I recommend Carolina Herrera, or an American, Carolina Herrera, CH Men Privé. Get this, it's right around $50. You will not regret it. Next on the list, we have Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. Now, the Catalina Herrera, you can't find that anywhere, okay? But this, you can find it in most Macy's, Nordstrom's. You can find this, and it's relatively cheap. You can get this right around $80. Smells fantastic. It's a good freshie, and you're not going to find a girl that does not like this. Now, this is for everybody, but it's not for like, you can wear this on a date. You can wear this with jeans and a t-shirt, but I would not recommend wearing this with a suit. But Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, get this. It smells sort of like Dior Sauvage, but less of an edge. And you won't regret it. Your girl will love it. It comes in right around, I think I told you $80, something like that. If you want to take it to another level, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now, a lot of people seen Acqua di Gio, the normal, it's a clear bottle. But go with the Profumo. Okay, it's in the black bottle. You get your bang for your buck. This stuff is straight up solid. I'm talking about dress it down, dress it up. You can wear a suit with this. You can wear it to work. Nobody's going to get offended by this. Men, your girls are going to love it. It's got it's a fresh, peppery smell. It's great. Acqua di Gio Profumo is right around $120. You're not going to break the bank. It's going to last you for a long time. And for Valentine's Day, guys, I really recommend this. Okay, you can't go wrong with it. Okay, so real quick, I'll get into these. This is if you're trying to get on another level, this is Parfums de Marley Layton. All right, this little bottle was right around $210. This is when you start to get a little pricey. But this stuff right here, this shit right here, this stuff right here, not over there, right here, man, this stuff is straight up fire. So if you want to spend right around $210 and you want to just walk around smelling like God, I don't know what God smells like. I'm thinking he smelled like Parfum de Marley Layton. I'm pretty sure this is what he smells like. Yeah, this is what he smells like. If you want to walk around smelling like God, go to I'd say Nordstrom, cause this is gonna be you're not gonna find this at Walmart or any place like that. Go pick up Parfums de Marley Layton. Your girl will fall in love with you, okay? Especially for Valentine's Day, you're gonna get the draws. You might get sucked off. There's a lot that can happen if you wear PDM Layton. I mean, shit, I wear it. I get sucked off in it. I'm telling you guys, this is advanced stuff right here, but if you want to level up. And for the last fragrance, we have Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village. Now, this stuff right here this is on a different level. This is when you're advanced cologne, advanced fragrance. I keep saying cologne. This is sweet. It's not too sweet. It's almost like candy. You know, it has the note of praline in it. I don't know if you ever smelled a candy praline, but yeah, this stuff is amazing. I'll tell you a quick story real quick with this. And this is a $410 bottle of cologne. Like I said, it's advanced, but if you want to impress your girl for Valentine's Day, you can go that route. But I'll tell you a real quick story. I was in Target last Saturday, and I was just walking up to the register to pay for my stuff. And you know how sometimes you can sense somebody around you, even though it's a big box store, there's a shitload of people in there. I could just sense somebody like close to me. And I turned around and I noticed this woman was following me, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Kind of like she was startled when I turned around. Oh, I'm sorry. But you just smell so good. What are you wearing? That's what Bond Number 9, Greenwich Village, that's what this will do to you. This is what this will do for you. But you got to make sure you take care of your hygiene problems. Brush your teeth, take a shower, put on deodorant, and also your appearance. Ladies do like your appearance, man. I don't care what they say. They don't want you walking or going out to the bar with them or taking them to a dinner wearing a Carhartt jacket and with a flannel shirt underneath it. That's not what they want. They're not going to tell you that because they love you. Maybe they love you, but they want you to look at least a little bit presentable. So I'm going to tell you, go on YouTube, look up Jose Zuniga teaching men's fashion. Go look at the Style OG. These are a couple of people that can help get your fashion straight, and it will take you from your lady just doing the basic things to you doing stuff that you did not even think that she even thought of. You know, when you change your appearance and your smell like this, I'm telling you, it is a game changer. Another thing that you want to do, and don't be afraid of this, okay, because I get it done. A pedicure is not a bad thing. It actually feels really good. Now, it's not your fingernails, it's your toenails. They take care of your feet. You don't want to be walking around with crusty feet. I see a lot of these guys out here. It's wintertime, and you dummies are still wearing flip-flops with your nasty-ass toes hanging out. That's a sin right there. If you know something, if me and God was boys, I'd tell her, hey, here's one right here. Strike his ass right down. You know, because you shouldn't be doing that. Take care of your feet. First off, don't wear flip-flops in the winter. Second of all, don't wear flip-flops unless you're by a pool. Okay, these things, they mean something. Your lady's not going to tell you this, but I'm telling you, when you change your style, when you put on some jeans, some blue jeans, You're taking care of your hygiene. You're brushing your teeth. You're using that scented body wash, and then you just put a fragrance on top of that. I'm telling you, you can get sucked off every day. Now, real quick, I'm gonna show you how I apply fragrance, and I'm gonna put on Greenwich Village because what it does for me. So I put on 7 sprays personally. Right here, each sides of the neck. 1 in the back of the neck. That's 3. 2 on each collar. That's 5. And then for the people when you're walking by somebody, 1 on each shoulder. And that's 7 sprays. That's the only 7 sprays that you need. I'm telling you, to take care of you, to get the job done, you'll be your bed sheets will be flapping on Valentine's Day, and you'll thank me for it. You'll thank GQ for it. If you want to, I don't know, send me something. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this show up. That was a relationship 10 minutes. I just wanted to get in with my guys, Ladies, they're for the most part, they're doing what they need to be doing. But the guys, I know you guys are out there. You need to step it up. Step your game up and, go out there and look presentable. I'm telling you, your girls want it for Valentine's Day. You will not be sorry. So I'm going to wrap up this podcast. One more thing before I wrap it up. Just give me a minute. We're going to end on a serious note. I want to send my condolences out to my aunt Agnes and my cousin Sierra Bratton. They lost their son/brother, Tony Bratton. Tony was always in my family, and they lost him on New Year's evening, right before 2021. Tony was just always in the family. He was always there. Kind of like that guy. You just always expect him to be there. And he passed, and I send my condolences out to my aunt and my cousin. Also, I send my condolences out with a heavy heart to Corey and Elena. This Tuesday night, their daughter passed. And honestly, that's the light way to say it, that she passed. She was actually taken. She was taken by what some people would call a monster. And I don't want to even call him a monster, okay? That's too good for him. This guy is a piece of shit, just dirt, nothing. He's no value. He was no value to this earth at all. That's what these kind of people are. There's no reason for you to even be here. This girl was 23 years old, and this piece of shit maggot decided that he's going to get in his feelings because maybe he got in a little argument with these 2 girls, 23 and 22, and he decided to go to his car, grab a firearm, and shoot them multiple times each. And Anaya passed away in the ambulance that night. These are the kind of people that they don't deserve to be here. And I feel so sorry for her family. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting the way this thing happened. This girl's 23. She deserves to live out the rest of her life and not be taken like that. Not like that. It's hard enough for these parents that get that phone call and telling you that your daughter or your son's not coming home because of, it could have been a car accident. It could have been a health problem. But not like that. Not like that, man. So my condolences go out to Elena and Corey. I will be attending the funeral, and it's going to hurt to see the pain on all these people's faces because of a piece of shit, low-life scum took this young lady way too soon. The last thing I want to say, for you people in Seattle, whether it be his family or his friends, if you're celebrating or holding vigils for him, the only thing I have to say to you is fuck you. And I end the show on that. Till next time. It's a workday show.